Bonjour, my name is Nash, and welcome back to Release Wars. Today we're running 3 of the characters that actually have, you supposedly think, these would be stronger forms or weaker forms to an extent. But actually, no, more like, they're supposed to be stronger forms, rather. In this case, V2 is the only weaker one. So in this case, Ryu turns into Ryu Ranger, Chun Li turns into Chun Li Ranger, both of them just becoming birds. And V1 is supposed to... and of course, wow. That's why I actually did press something earlier. That was very much suspected to happen. Yeah, in this case, V2 is actually... they're more of a sense that you could say Echo Fighters is another term you can give them. Anyway, on Get Lost! I do not have a block assist, and you still failed. The thing is, Limbo could also fit this theme, but I'm not bothering with that one. It's not in... okay. Technically, V1 to V2 isn't much of a change either, but... yeah, at least it does more than something, you know. But actually, no, he fits a... he quite... yeah, okay, I'm just not including him today. That's all it is. Technically, Limbo fits, but I'm just not including him. Why not dash away? If that's your only taunt, then fair enough, because I did not. Okay, fine. You were fine. Now you're just a failure. Yeah, here's a Jonas Turner Kiki. There's your block. They actually have a regular block as well, only, but actually no. They have a proper block, is what I meant to say. Okay, Sakuta Rush, dash in, and Spinning Phoenix. Activate the super. Extra token. No, that's what I get. Bad combo. Could have done something better. Okay, Trent. I still don't have a block. Poke. And throw this. That kind of worked. Sakuta Rush. And they block. Okay. See how well you pay attention to my slots. Do you take the risk and... okay, if that happened again. That's still whiffed. I don't know if they're actually paying attention to my slots. They probably are, but I am not even getting the chance to use this. Token. And now I can back away. That worked. Dash in, Sakuta Rush, and okay. Fine, I mean... they are running a full Dino Thunder team, which... should have expected them to have that block. Should have expected them. Kick them again, this time just a regular Spinning Phoenix. I don't need a super. And now a super. Okay, Spinning Phoenix. Nah, that's not helping me. And now that the block is just there, I've just got no slots for it. But this was kind of expected. Now I'm just gonna punch you. There we go. Okay, I had a bit of a thought for the V2 one. Ryu Ranger and Chun Li Ranger are actually at least improvements. Both in rarity, or they go high in rarity. Not really an improvement, they're just... legendary is the hardest one to level up because you don't actually get as much as those as you think. But when it comes to V2, it's technically only an adjustment because V2 just becomes incredibly expensive and at least now you can't turtle it, but it is very expensive to use. Up you go. I don't think yeah. I'm pretty sure the taunt situation for Ryu Ranger isn't exactly exact. Yeah, I'm just gonna kick you. And touch mark is simple gun. Remove this. And there we go. The thing is, at least I'm just instant dashing. So it's fine. They hear the sound, they maybe see it, but I'm not actually using it in the middle of anything else. To continue, you can turtle V1. V2, good luck blocking the kick. You'll have to predict it. Poke, Token, and Token again. I don't know. Let's see here. Dammy. There you got a crit. Okay, Sakuta Rush, Token. Yeah, that feels like there might need to be that taunt. Yeah, it was either the Sakuta Rush that's the only one that requires it, or something else. The only one that doesn't require it. Okay then, blocking my middle slot, so I'm not exactly gonna get rid of that so easily. Spinning Phoenix, and now I can do that. Back away. You're gonna use Adam, aren't you? Dragon Power. At least that can help. Up you go. And Tatsumaki Senpakyaku. There we go. You know, with how expensive this entire team is, I probably could have included Limbo in this team, and maybe adjusted this for a little bit of a combination. And I completely failed to combo them. But like I said, you'll have to predict the attack. You're not blocking it. So in one case, at least you can't turtle him anymore. V1 to V2, now you can't turtle. That got ignored. Wow. Poke. Back away. And we can tell a lot of teleporting is happening. But yeah, I've got too many blocks, so... Yep. Well, we can see their attacks, though. That's the real question. Are we allowed to see them? Poke. Okay, game. It's gonna be rude. Yeah, it's gonna be rude. Yeah, and then does that. It still didn't rotate. Oh, it's gonna be stuck with at least fighting one person with horrible connection. Or rather, the game just having a horrible connection when actually going against them. Yeah, back away. They likely only have their breakers, so... not even able. I tried to predict them using the breaker, but I wasn't even able to be fast enough there. Remove this. And yeah, it barely does more damage than the 3 cost. I like to ignore this. Kick, and so what's it gonna be? They didn't press anything, and of course. Why does it like to do that? Is there a reason I need to have the block appear in that slot every single time? Nope. And Shoryuken! Hey, hello. You know you can dash away. Yeah, I go put it in the middle of my back dash. Okay then. Adam, no. Power beat down. You'll not just be using that against me. And that's another. How many more do we have to... Really? The only matches I did were, for the test matches was with the V2. I didn't even bother using Ryu Rangers and Chun Li's one because they don't need test matches. V2, however, does. And I guess I'm not allowed to spam this block out of my first slot. He managed to get time everything right. Yeah. Okay. And then they spam their block and it actually activates. They didn't even activate the breaker, so... Yeah. Okay, game. No! You can stop that. And you ignore it. Still reaches. Yeah. The V2 is just way too expensive to even do anything, even if you want to do something. And a rotation. Yeah, we're really questioning why this character has not been adjusted. When was the last change he had? I don't think he's been in any patch notes since the change for health and damage. Ever. I think they just changed it and nothing else happened after that. Listen, you're not even using it on a specific move. If you dare taunt again after you didn't even taunt after that attack, I don't know what you're on. Same there. You didn't even remove the recovery. A weird taunter, and doesn't even know how to use the character. Well, that's a block. I mean, they don't have a block assist. So I can't just use this over and over. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You're weak to blocks, and my one, it hasn't appeared in a long while. There we go. Anyway, kick out! There we go. Final match for V2. And that's a crazy team setup, and I have no way to just hit them. Yeah, at least I could press the block, but at the same time, I didn't even have a strike to begin with. And then that one gets ignored. Yeah, as I said, it's prediction. The only thing you can do. I don't know what the game is on with this rotation, but apparently it likes to be done. Really? Also, are you this much of a horrible failure? You're 20 V2. What are you on? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. What are you on? What are you even on? Not in range. Oh. Nightmare charge can help. Stop being weird. They're just gonna use Sarah. That's all that's gonna happen. Tell you now. No. Yeah, they're just weird. But yeah, anyway, has no excuse to be making these horrible balance patches. They're just completely inexperienced and don't know how to do anything, do they? To the point that they can't even see what characters do obvious changes to still be an actual character in the game. And then they just ignore everything else, but because they need to. Because they think that's how it works. And yep, Chun Li Ranger has the ability to dodge, so unless... That was just a horrible timing because I'm pretty sure the projectile actually wasn't right next to me. Anyway, knocked you into the corner. I'm gonna stand right here. And block. Hakugoka. Back away into Kisiryu. And another Hakugoka. Another Kisiryu. Super. And they actually lowered the health too much. Failed to swap the assist in. Now we did. It's correct. That alliance has been appearing way too often. What is wrong with this thing? Anyway, her cone will be the most useful here. At least it keeps them like that, and I can keep the strike. Because they're likely to just have their breaker, if anything. Okay, game, you're just going to... You're gonna be weird. You're not even gonna let me rotate that out. And, of course, yep. And, as I said, the alliance has been appearing, and they're just a worthless alliance, of all things. Horrible name. Worthless to the extent of, how should I put this? No respect for anyone. Get lost. Disband that alliance. Or get out of it. Or maybe fix your players, whoever the mentor is. Really? So yeah, that's gonna happen. We're gonna have a situation of someone who doesn't want to just use the leader and goes ahead and just spams the assist for no reason. Or just presses something random. Gonna use breaker? No. Place still reaches. Well, with the way Chun Li Ranger works, I'm not even getting knocked away that far, even if I was in the corner. Let's see, though. I don't think he has any forward momentum, so we can't do side swap, if it felt like it. Back away. That was expected, I just had to give the block sooner. Okay, what's it gonna be? Another one? Yep. You better try to escape. Say you! And Hakugoka. There, we're able to block. Okay, then. Do something. That's not something. Anyway, Kisiryu, super. This should work. And with your bad recovery, I can delay it just a bit. Keep hitting with this one. And Hakugoka. And of course, game. Wow. They're on fire. Still on fire to an extent. Yep. A block when I needed it to still be a strike. Would have been nice though, game. But you're dumb. Could have just used V2 instead, but I don't like using the assist to finish off anyway. Only if it's really necessary. That one wasn't. Yeah. I don't know what the game is on saying that you have to just keep throwing the blocks in the worst possible slot. When it's clearly still on the offense. Not happening. And here's the Phoenix dance. With this, I should be able to use the Kisiryu. Into another Phoenix dance. And yep, they're just using the assist slot. What, are we expecting an Orion? Yes. Yes, it is. Wow. Fix what you're using, and then you use the block. Couldn't use a different slot, could you? And the last match. Astronomer with the correct team setup. Yeah, 3 strikes. Phoenix dance. Okay, game. That's gonna happen. Also, the way her knockback works, this is gonna be incredibly sad for Astronomer. Anyway, I'm going to just use another Kisiryu and Dragon Power. You can go into the air. And Hakugoka. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I just stand in my corner and do this, then she gets caught. Block and Phoenix Ball. I'll use this version instead and then just Kisiryu. Yep. I don't think the interaction at the beginning of the match was correct at all. That just felt too slow. That just... Okay. Could have used a different thing, but I felt like just using the strike because that one just... Some matches just go that way. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please be sure to give it a like, comment if there is something you would like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification button if I say anything, and your Discord, it's in the description. Memberships are things you can become on having those first streams at the end of videos to receive those whole emails, as well as join the random individual lines with priority. Anyway, I'll see you in the next Power Rangers video. Goodbye.